So I want to make a few things clear. Number one, I am a Disney adult, but not like a hardcore Disney adult, like a closeted Disney adult. I don't talk about it in public. I have a little weird thing, and everyone has a little weird thing. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's the pot calling. They're saying something racist about the kettle. And before we get into this video, we're not going to be talking about Disneyland. Yes, it came first, and it's got a...
Yeah, Disneyland doesn't exist. Disney World is where it's at. But Disney World does kind of suck. Name of this video today, we're going to go over it. I don't know who this guy is. Never heard of him. But I assume, hold on, his name is Big Tug. All right, Big Tug, tell us why Disney World sucks.
A bunch of cool secrets in history, but it's small. I like big.
Small. Yeah.
It's small. I like big.
Yeah.
As someone who's made a lot of good memories at Disney World, it is sad to see where the parks are at now.
This guy's outfit is top tier, guys. Creepy mask, but the suit fit with the bow tie, done right.
So I'd like to just take a second and explain why I think Disney World kind of sucks. Also, I went to Disney World a lot because my friend's parents were rich when I was a kid.
Look at that handsome guy here. Huh? Why hide it behind the mask?
And they
Good
had
job.
a timeshare at Disney World. Not because my parents had a lot of money. The recession affected us deeply. My dad lost his job.
Whoa.
I'm not wearing the mask anymore. I kept seeing myself in the camera and I was getting scared. But I just want to talk about some overarching reasons for why the park sucks, and then
Don't
we'll
drink
go into
that.
the specifics later.
It's really
Number
bad for
one,
you.
overcrowding. You guys gotta leave. Too many people. You guys gotta go.
You guys gotta just go, man. Just get all these people out of here. Can we restrict it to just 15 people a day? That's it, man. Leave the prices the same, though. They'll stop hiking the prices.
It's just a mix of like a post-COVID boom of people trying to leave their houses, as well as brand new attractions, and the mouse doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. He's just trying to get all the money. He doesn't care if the lines are all 3 hours long. He doesn't give a hoot. And overcrowding leads to...
Right. People go and they wait, and now they're paying to not wait, which gets them in a line where they still have to wait because there's so many people that pay to wait less. So the wait isn't as less. So it's about a 30-minute wait for the fast pass, and it's about an hour to 2 hour wait for the non-fast pass.
Yes, long lines, but it also leads to me feeling absolutely not safe because this is America, and large crowds of people attracts the crazies. I mean, it's already doing that. I mean, it's not good. I mean, the parks can't handle that many people. Last year at Hollywood Studios, or MGM,
I love this guy's energy. 100 miles an hour.
which is a way better name for it. The average wait time for lines was 75 minutes, and there's only 9 real rides there. So if you wanted to ride every ride at MGM Studios or Hollywood Studios, wherever the you would have to spend 11 hours in line. And the park's only open for 12 hours. It's not working, Disney. It's not working, mouse. And you might be thinking, oh, well, I'll just get a fast pass. You're a joke. You're an asshole for
Right, you're an asshole if you get a fast pass.
thinking that. I'm not going to dwell on this topic too much because we've all seen Shapeland USA. And if you haven't seen Shapeland USA, you're a dum-dum. Go watch that. But the old version of the fast
All right, we'll put it on the list.
pass used to be that it was free and you just kind of walk up to a little booth and you get a ticket and they're like, you come back later and you'll have fun. And I was like, cool, that's awesome. Now you download an app called Genie Plus, and on that app you pay $15 per person to get into the lightning lanes. For a chance to get into the lightning lanes, big emphasis on the chance.
The chance to get on a lightning lane. Now you're paying for a chance. This is crazy.
Because you might not even get the fast passes, and you already paid $15. And the opportunity to buy the pass opens up at 7 in the morning, but it's not like, come whenever. It's you got to get it fast, and then you have to wait 2 hours to get another pass, and by then all the good rides are taken up. So, it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. I mean, I haven't been in the park in 7 years, and I can't afford to go now.
Right, smart. I haven't been to the park in 5 or 6 years. I'm actually going next week because it'll be the last time I go to Disney World because I won't live in this country anymore. And yeah, it is way too expensive. $500 for 3 people. $500. Why? For what?
But it's, the idea of going to the park and that happening to me makes my penis shrink.
For one day,
so Disney World
$500.
has 5 parks, and it used to cost the same amount to go to each park, but now they have dynamic pricing, so each park has a different price each day. It changes daily. So it could cost way more to go to Magic Kingdom than it could cost to go to Epcot, and I kind of get that because Epcot's doing its thing, which is nothing, but still, that's not fair. But Disney also changes it up in terms of how many people are expected to show up that day. So you got to pick a day that's a national tragedy or something, so that you have less people showing.
This dude Cardigan's wild. Yeah, dynamic pricing, fuck that. Because you're talking about paying more for Epcot because they're doing the food and wine festival. I'm going over there to eat and spend money on your food and wine festival. Why am I paying more for this ticket also?
up, and then you're just sad. You're wearing Mickey ears and thinking about 9/11. And this is all without talking about like the merchandising and the extra fees and all that bullshit, but we'll talk about that later. Working at Disney seems like hell. A lot of like college interns sign up for this, but it seems like hell. There's so many weird little rules you have to follow if you're walking around being a cast member, aka unpaid employee. A man can have a mustache or a beard, but the beard has to be exactly 1 inch long. It can't be shorter or longer. Stubble doesn't work. No piercings, no tattoos, no unnatural hair color. So if you got like rainbow hair, you gotta, wash that out before you sign up.
Yeah, sounds like my last job. Same rules. Same rules.
Who working at Disney World would have Jewish cemetery?
Shit, for about the first 15 years, it was you have to shave at my last job, and you had to wear a tie to work, physically working job. It wasn't an office job. It wasn't sitting at a desk. It was working, and I had to wear a tie. In the years 2000, what 50s bullshit is this?
Rule. But the worst part about all of it is that you can't break the magic, which means you have to be a happy-go-lucky nerd the entire time, unless you work at Tower of Terror, which I've heard they all love working there because you get to frown the whole time. But besides that, you have to be unnaturally happy.
You mean you get to be yourself?
Even if the worst shit is happening to you. Welcome to the parks, everybody. Let's see how long it takes for someone to call me a slur. Oh, little buddy, looks like you spilled something. Oh no, that's piss. You're currently pissing on me. Okay, well, I'm gonna be standing in the sun for 14 hours, so, I could use a little sprinkle. Ma'am, you have to smoke cigarettes in the designated smoking area. Go fuck myself? Sounds like a pleasure. Where's Space Mountain? Well, it's just right ahead. It's the giant fucking mountain. Yes, sir.
Right. It's in the map that you get in the beginning. Don't be a dick. Know where you're at.
The Little Mermaid should be white. I can't legally disagree with you. Lucky for you, Disney hasn't changed a goddamn thing about the park, so all the Little Mermaids here are white as snow. You want the movie changed too? Well, boy howdy, as an unpaid intern, how about I just text the CEO and, try and get time travel involved? Oh my god.
Oh, that is a thing, huh? If they're going to make the Black Little Mermaid at the parks, that'd be awesome. Really throw these people off that are so upset that the imaginary character is a different color. Jeez Louise.
Gosh, you're here on Make-A-Wish? Is it contagious? Can you cough on me? Well, the hours are long and I'm not getting paid, but at least this is good experience on my resume, working in a theme park. I've been scammed. I've already said that other...
Yeah, putting theme park on your resume isn't probably going to get you that job you were looking for after college if you weren't looking to work at a theme park.
People at the park is the worst part about the park, but there's specific people that show up that ruin the experience. I mean, first off, you got the over-preparers who turn a vacation trip to the happiest place on earth to a miserable crawl. Listen, everyone goes to Disney World with a game plan, but that game plan always goes to shit whenever the mouse shoots the starter pistol and everyone rushes the gates. Sometimes your fast pass isn't gonna work. Sometimes you don't get to that special restaurant.
Oh yeah, the problem with Disney World is it's expensive, right? So you're trying to get the most out of it. It's not going to happen. You're not going to get the most out of it. You're not going to get the biggest bang for your buck. Fast pass, lightning pass, all that bullshit. It's not going to happen. You just got to go over there and let the kids enjoy it as much as possible. Don't act like you're going to enjoy it. Don't act like you're going to make them enjoy it. If they're not happy, just leave the park. It was money spent already. You wasted it. It was a bad idea to begin with. Don't do it. I'm taking my daughter. She's 2 years old. She's not going to remember a thing. So we're going to go take pictures for her grandfather's sake. She's going to have a great time because she's going to see stuff. And when she falls asleep, we're out. When she naps, we leave.
Reservation where you pay $40 for a dumbass meal. Sometimes the toddler gets struck by a firework at the fireworks show. Things change, but you're just miserable to look at. I can tell you're ruining your family's vacation, and the mouse is laughing at you. He's laughing up in his castle, so just relax. And then there's always the unkempt teen who's trying to be the cool guy and not enjoy Disney. It's fun.
God.
It's fun. This is fun. You don't have to go on It's a Small World. That ride sucks. Go on Space Mountain. That's fun. Rock and Roll Coaster? That thing rips.
It can be fun. You can make it fun because you can realize your situation and you'd be like, all right, this is what it is, and you have a good time. Now, if you're going to go over there and try to make it a great, amazing time, guess what? It's going to suck.
I understand that you want to make your parents as upset as possible by them spending a lot of money and you not being happy, but, enjoy yourself a little bit because it's embarrassing for me and you. And on that same vein, when I see children not having a fun time like normal kids, like they're having a little bit of fun, but then something goes wrong and they start crying, you are at Disney World, my guy. This is the best it's ever gonna get.
My dude.
And children have no concept of money, so I don't blame them. But You just met Pluto.
Yeah, it's not their fault you took them to the hottest place on earth to stand in lines with very minimal wind and comfort levels because everything is so expensive. You're gonna be like, you need water? It's $10. You sure? Because we can just leave and never come back. Hey,
You're not gonna do that ever again. And when I'm in line for Haunted Mansion and I see a kid slapping his dad and crying because he's too afraid to go in, even though at the beginning of the line he said he wanted to do it, I wanna punch that child.
yeah, choke.
I don't, because then I would not be able to go back to the
Massive
park.
disclaimer.
But I would if I wasn't in the park. And worst of all is the Human Disney Trivia book. Shut up. Shut up. I have watched many a YouTube video about all the little tips, tricks, and secrets of every Disney park, and I enjoy that shit a lot, but I don't need you to tell me that. Don't need you to tell me that. If I go back to Disney and I hear the words Hidden Mickey come out of a nerd's mouth in line, that's a quick sock to the jaw. Just a quick pump. Just to let him know, no one wants to hear that. Did you know that the Haunted Mansion and the Pirates of the Caribbean ride are in the same universe? You can tell by the plot points in the first ride. Shut up! Oh my god. Makes me so mad. I love those facts, but not coming out of you.
Right.
Come one, come all, it's time to play America's favorite game show, Guess That Obscene Price. We all know that Disney is expensive, that's like 50% of the brand, but what we don't know is how expensive it actually has gotten. Shit's gotten crazy. So let's go down the list and find out exactly how much you're getting screwed. A regular old bottle of Coke, how much would you spend on that? Probably $1 in any vending machine. Joke's on you, that's $5. You're paying $5 for Coke, something that is cheaper than...
So $5 for a 20-ounce bottle, you could probably get 2 liters. And you can bring that in the park. They're not going to stop you from bringing that in the park. Pack your lunch, people. Pack your lunch.
Water. But don't worry, if you're looking for a souvenir, you can get one of these dog shit refillable cups that cost $22. So, you know, they drive a hard bargain. How about a beautiful plastic tiara for your beautiful little princess? How much is that going to run you? 20, 30, 40, 50, $60, $89.
$89
for a plastic tiara. And you're going to have to buy it because she's going to cry. And you don't want to look like a bad parent.
Oh,
God
I'm a bad
I
parent.
also found this sweater. Take your guesses. $270. What the fuck's going on?
Jesus.
The fuck? So I'm going to do some math now. And
I mean, the last time I won a sweater like that was like maybe 120. Shit. And I'd never bought one.
not very good at that, so bear with me. So most people who go to Disney World have a kid with them, so we're gonna calculate in a child. Let's call him the scam boy. And I'm in Chicago.
Big
so
scam.
A flight from Chicago to Orlando on average is $326, so let's multiply that by 2. And we probably want to stay there for about 5 nights, and we need a hotel. We're not gonna stay outside of Disney because we will be crimed, so we're gonna go pick a moderate level hotel. We're not gonna stay at Pop Century because we will be crimed. So let's say this one for $300 a night, so that's another $1,500. And I told you the park prices are weird, and I had to average some shit out. For 5-day passes for me and a child, it's looking like $1,000 for 5 days. And on average, to eat at Disney every day, it's gonna cost an adult $82 and a child $48, and that's 5 days, and it's such dog shit food usually, but that's averaging out to be, what, 600?
Yeah, the food is not that great. I went to the brand new Beauty and the Beast thing, the French restaurant, steakhouse, whatever. Super mid trash food, like not worth the effort. Like go to the Four Corners and just eat the lobster bisque at the Chicago Uno pizza place. Magnifique.
$50? Yeah, $650. So it averages out to be just under $3,500 for 2 people for 5 days.
Fuck that.
And
Well, it cost me for 3 people and 2-night hotel stay, not in a Disney hotel. It cost us about close to $1,000 for one day at the park, 2 nights at the hotel.
it's not good anymore, so why would you do that? All right, so obviously I'm a little tiffed. Oh god, you can see my belt.
Whoa.
Obviously I'm a little tiffed about the whole Disney thing right now, and I'm not gonna go for a very long time until they figure it out. And I don't think they are, because they're still making a shit ton of money. But
Yeah,
at
they
the
don't
end of the
care.
day, make your own choices, make your child happy, make sure you go between the ages of like 4 and 6 though, because they're not gonna remember anything before that fucking age. I think it's so
Right.
many people do that. But the next time you wanna bring your family on a trip and you wanna make it special, just go to Knott's Berry Farm, or Canopy Lake Park, or Lake Compounds. Holy shit, that park is so dope. Like, share, and subscribe. Share it with the homies.
Yeah, share with the homies, guys. Yeah, don't go to Disney World. I'm gonna go. It's a bad idea. I know it's a bad idea. It's mostly because I grew up doing this stuff, so I'm just doing it for me and my girl's dad that wants to watch my daughter be happy for 10 minutes and forget all about it once we leave. And we'll also be going to Disneyland in Paris when we get there. So let me know what you guys think about Disneyland in Paris. Let me know what you guys think about Disney World in Orlando. And don't talk to me about Disneyland in California because nobody cares. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.